Hello everybody, this is some footage I took over a year and a half ago when I made my very first terrarium. It's an open one in the shape of an apple and I only put 4 plants in there, a fittonia, a tradescantia, a clusia and a giant baby tears plant. And then I added some seashells. Now I took a bit of a risk by using 100% pon as a substrate and nothing else. And today I want to show you what's going on with this terrarium 1 year and a half later. So let's see whether it was a failure or whether it was a success. So this is the same terrarium today, and actually the only bad news is that I lost one of the 4 plants, which is the fittonia. But the other 3 plants survived so far. First up we have the tradescantia with its beautiful colors. And this here is the clusia cutting. It's a slow grower for me, but it did produce a few new leaves. But the winner is definitely this giant baby tears plant, also called Micranthemum umbrosum. It basically took over all the space inside the terrarium and it's living its best life. So pon as a unique substrate did work out for this terrarium, although you can see some green algae at the bottom of the terrarium, but nothing major. I have been keeping this terrarium on my coffee table, like 1 meter away from an east-facing window, so it gets bright indirect light for most of the day. And today is a sunny day, so you can see that indirect light hitting the plants, and they clearly love it. And every day I just rotate this terrarium a little bit. Now from time to time some of the branches of the giant baby tears plant reach the ceiling of the terrarium. So I've been cutting it back already several times, as you can see right here. So what I do then is I just take my terrarium scissors and cut off the longest branches, which makes the plant branch out even more. Now I don't throw away the cuttings, but I try to propagate them by putting some sphagnum moss in one of these plastic cups with an open lid that I recycle. And these cups are perfect propagation machines and they work really well. I use them all the time for propagation purposes, so some of the giant baby tears cuttings end up in a cup and some others I just put in water for propagation. So here we have the terrarium after I cut back the invasive giant baby tears plant. Now the good thing about pon as a substrate is that when it's dry it gets a very light color, and that's when I add some water to the terrarium, which gives the pon a darker color. So pon as a unique substrate does work for an open terrarium. It's a clean substrate that, together with some seashells, can give your terrarium the look of a beach landscape, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking it and or subscribing to my channel. For now, I wish you a very nice day and I hope to see you back really soon. Bye bye.